Today I'm going to introduce you to 4 excellent supplements that you should include in your routine. And it's important to note that one of them, number 4, you've probably never heard of. Number 1. Beta-alanine. This supplement is a non-essential amino acid, which means that our body can produce it naturally. However, it is found in very limited amounts in foods. Beta-alanine is one of the main components of carnosine, which is a substance present in the muscles and plays an important role in reducing muscle fatigue. After being ingested, beta-alanine is transported to the muscles and converted into carnosine. In other words, when you take beta-alanine, you are increasing the levels of carnosine in your muscles. This benefits athletes and fitness enthusiasts. The main benefit is the reduction of muscle fatigue during intense exercises. Well, carnosine acts like a buffer for lactic acid. For those who don't know, lactic acid is a byproduct of metabolism that causes muscle fatigue and that burning sensation, you know? When you're doing a high-intensity set and you feel that burning in your muscles, with higher levels of carnosine, you can train for longer periods of time and with greater intensity. Another great benefit of beta-alanine is the improvement in post-workout muscle recovery. This supplement helps decrease muscle damage and inflammation caused by exercise, which means you'll experience less pain and recover faster. As for the expected results, beta-alanine is not a supplement that promotes immediate muscle gain. Its effects are gradual and accumulate over time. It is recommended to take the supplement continuously for a period of about 4 to 8 weeks to obtain maximum benefits. But it's always important to maintain consistency in your supplementation. And like any other supplement, beta-alanine also has contraindications. Although it is considered safe for most people, some may experience mild side effects, such as tingling skin. However, this effect usually passes quickly and is not harmful. Remember that if you have any pre-existing medical condition or are taking medication, consult a healthcare professional before starting to take it, and this is important for any supplement. Well, beta-alanine is available in powder or capsule form, and the recommended dosage is 2 to 5 grams per day. Supplement number 2, creatine. Well, creatine is a classic, and for good reason. It's one of the best supplements available. It is a substance naturally produced by our body, mainly in the muscles, from the amino acids arginine, glycine, and methionine. Our body produces about 1 to 2 grams of creatine per day. Creatine can also be obtained through food, especially from red meat and seafood. The main function of this supplement is to provide quick energy to the muscles during high-intensity activities such as weightlifting and explosive exercises. When you ingest creatine, the most significant impact it will have after entering your body is an increase in energy production. Muscle contractions require energy, which is obtained by breaking down adenosine triphosphate, also known as ATP. The amount of ATP found within a muscle is generally so low that it is enough to generate energy for only a fraction of a second. After generating this energy, ATP breaks down into adenosine diphosphate, known as ADP, which cannot be used for energy. At this point, your body will use a phosphate molecule to recycle this byproduct, ADP, back into ATP, so it can be used again to produce energy, and that's exactly where creatine comes into play. A large meta-analysis that included 22 studies on creatine found that it was able to significantly increase strength performance. The results showed that the average increase in weightlifting performance was 14% higher in the group that used creatine compared to the group that received a placebo. As creatine stores are replenished, there is an increase in the level of creatine phosphate, and water retention is likely to occur. This is because when creatine is absorbed by muscle cells, it also attracts water into them. This increase in water content within the muscle cells is known as intracellular hyperhydration. While this process may seem negative, it actually brings benefits. Firstly, water is essential for cell hydration and the muscle building process. It also aids in the transport of nutrients into the muscle cells. Secondly, water inside the muscle cells contributes to an anabolic environment, which is crucial for muscle growth. This is because water is required for a series of metabolic reactions that occur within the muscle cells, including protein synthesis, which is the process by which your body builds new muscle tissues and repairs damaged ones. Muscular cell hydration improves the pressure exerted on the cell membranes and cytoskeletons of the muscle cells, which assists in muscle growth. This pressure is perceived by the muscle cells as a threat to their integrity, which can increase anabolic signals and result in a more favorable protein turnover rate. Therefore, intracellular hyperhydration can have an additional anabolic effect on muscle growth, in addition to the direct benefits on energy production. That's why it is common to gain 1 to 3 kilograms in the first week of taking creatine. Additionally, when water is retained in the muscles, they appear fuller, giving the appearance of increased muscle volume. Creatine has also been associated with other benefits, such as improved cognitive function, reduced mental fatigue, and even protection against neurodegenerative diseases. Regarding contraindications, creatine is safe for most people if used at the recommended dosage, which is 3 to 5 grams per day. However, individuals with kidney problems may experience worsening symptoms depending on the form of creatine used. Additionally, some people have reported side effects such as diarrhea and nausea. Always remember to consult a doctor before starting supplementation, especially if you have pre-existing medical conditions. There are several options for creatine, but the best one is creatine monohydrate. Before moving on to number 4, which is a supplement you've probably never heard of, let's talk about number 3, which is whey protein. There are different types of whey protein, with the most common being whey protein concentrate and whey protein isolate. Whey protein concentrate contains about 70–80% protein, while whey protein isolate has a protein content of around 90% or more. This is another classic supplement and one of the most widely used due to its benefits for muscle gain and post-workout recovery. Well, protein intake is essential for promoting muscle protein synthesis and providing the necessary nutrients for muscle tissue recovery and reconstruction after exercise. By taking whey protein, you get a concentrated dose of high-quality proteins, which can help promote muscle growth, aid in recovery, and maintain lean mass. Now let's talk about a supplement that you probably don't know and is one of the best on the list. Number 4, HMB, or beta-hydroxybeta-methylbutyrate. Well, HMB is a metabolite of the amino acid leucine, which is one of the essential amino acids responsible for muscle protein synthesis. HMB is naturally produced in small amounts by our body, but can also be obtained through supplementation. One of the main functions of HMB is to reduce muscle breakdown and promote protein synthesis. It acts as a signaling molecule for the body, indicating that the muscles need to recover and rebuild. When you take HMB, you are providing a concentrated form of this metabolite, which can help preserve muscle mass and improve strength and volume gains. In addition to reducing muscle breakdown, HMB can also assist in post-workout muscle recovery, reduce muscle soreness, and improve athletic performance. The recommended dosage is 3 grams per day, and the supplement can be found in powder or capsule form. Regardless of the supplement, as I mentioned several times throughout the video, always consult a doctor before starting any supplementation, especially if you have pre-existing medical conditions. I know it may sound repetitive, but it's important to be responsible and make that clear. Let me know in the comments if you are already familiar with HMB or beta-alanine. We strive to always bring you the best content, and a great way to show your support is by subscribing to the channel and leaving your like. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next video.